everyone, so this video is going to be my 2015 hair favorites, and it's pretty much just going to include products as well as styling tools. And I had to do this video separate from beauty favorites because it definitely would have been like an hour-long video. Yeah, and I think you guys really enjoy my hair video, maybe. They seem to get like the most views. So if you want to see the things that I used on my main the most and loved the most last year, then just keep watching. All right, so I tried a ton of like shampoos and conditioners last year, and to be honest, I'm not a huge stickler when it comes to conditioners that you rinse out. I kind of think they all work the same in my hair. I pretty much just would rather use an actual deep conditioner unless it's just a really bomb conditioner. So as far as shampoos, I only have two. One of them I actually don't have with me, but it is the Nature's Gate Tea Tree shampoo, and it's like, you know, using a bunch of like really good natural products. It's sulfate free, and you can get it from Whole Foods and probably any like mom and pop organic stores, and also Amazon. And next is the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle shampoo. So much alliteration around it. I really like using tea tree products because it gives my scalp this like really minty, tingling, fresh feeling, and since I have an issue with like product buildup, it's like a really nice way to get my scalp really cleansed without stripping it of like all of its natural oils. So I love this shampoo. Both this and the Nature's Gate ones are well under like $10. I think this might be like under $5, and I think the Nature's Gate one is like $6, and you don't need much because it's going to give you an awesome lather. It's going to cleanse very well. It has peppermint, like eucalyptus, so it really gives you that like minty feeling that I love in the shower. So next I will talk about the two conditioners that I have. One is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Growth, and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. These titles are just getting so lengthy now, but this one has shea butter, peppermint, and keratin. So the shea butter in here is just going to be really conditioning for your hair, and then the Jamaican Black Castor Oil is really awesome at promoting healthy hair growth, and then the peppermint that's in here also gives it that tingly feeling that I like. And this is a huge jar. I think it's like $10 or $11. The one thing I hate about it is that it smells like straight up Play-Doh. If you've ever smelled it, you know what I'm talking about. It's a weird consistency because it's not super duper liquidy. Like it has a lot of slip to it, but it also is a rather, I would consider a little bit more on the thick side for me. And then I have two deep conditioners. One I don't have with me because I've used it up and I haven't repurchased it yet, but it's the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, and I love that stuff. It's $3. It works in like 3 minutes. They've recently come out with like 4 or 5 different ones for color treated hair and like long hair and like strengthening and hydrating. So there are different ones that you can try, but I love it. It's super thick and it does allow a lot of slip. And when I say slip, I mean that it glides through the hair easily, so that you're not tugging at your hair when you're distributing the product throughout your hair. And then also it works well with detangling. So I love that stuff, and the packaging on it is awesome because it's just like a squeezy tube that you use. But I definitely suggest trying that one because it's like $3.88 or something at Walmart. A more recent one that I picked up towards like September of last year was the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask, and the packaging on it is kind of what drew me in, but it smells amazing. I love this deep conditioner because it is formulated with protein as well as argan oil. So the protein is going to help restore any of the damage that your hair is, like any holes that your hair has, any damage that it has. It's basically just going to like rebuild the structure of it and fill in all those missing gaps that you have. And then the argan oil in it is really awesome for just hydrating and nourishing the hair, so it kind of works like a 2-in-1 product. So I love slathering this all over my hair, and then I'll leave it on for like 30 minutes, you know, and then I'll go back in the shower and wash it out. So if you want to see a deep conditioning routine, then thumbs up this video. I don't think I've ever done one on my channel, but I would definitely do one for you guys. Okay, next, when it comes to stylers, I actually don't have a lot. I feel like last year I was really low maintenance with my hair. I did a lot of protective styling, like a lot of just wearing it in buns, wearing like 3-strand twists, which this is what this hair is. This is a 3-strand twist out. So I did a tutorial on this probably like almost 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I will have it linked below. So definitely check it out if you want to figure out how I did this hairstyle. Anyway, so two of the hair products that I loved last year were the Alikay Naturals Creme Brûlée Curling Delight and the Shea Yogurt Hair Moisturizer. I did an updated curly hair routine in March of last year, and I will link it below. These are like the products that I use. First of all, they smell like lemongrass, like natural lemons and honeysuckle or something. So the awesome thing about the Alikay Natural products is that they are natural, and I can read every single ingredient that's written on the back of the tub here. So it has aloe vera gel, agave nectar, argan oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, rosemary leaf extract, and yeah, that's it. There's no like 16-letter word written on the back here, dimethos, hydrate, sodium emulsifier, yeah, none of that. So if you're super into like natural organic products, then definitely check these out. So I use the Curling Delight, kind of just like a gel. It has a really unique consistency. If you've ever tried the Kinky Curly curling custard, that jelly like that has a lot of like movement, like the consistency of it really is like jello. So it's a really light gel that moves really nice, but it gives you a lot of hold without a lot of crunch. And then the Shea Yogurt Hair Moisturizer is pretty much just like shea butter, argan oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, wheat germ oil, rosemary leaf extract, and vitamin E. So it's basically like a really nice shea butter mixture of shea butter and oils. But I love this. It is super thick and heavy. So if you have thin hair, then definitely use it sparingly. But if you have like medium texture, coarser hair, then you can like lather your hair in this. It's really great for any type of twist outs or braid outs that you want to do. And I like using this actually on top of the Curling Delight since it has a lot more weight to it. That way I don't just like weigh my hair down immediately before I've actually kind of styled it. But the two of these in combination, yes, love. So next is a product that is fairly new. I actually used it in an curly hair, like big curly hair routine that I did like a couple of weeks ago. So I've been trying it out for about like a month and a half, and it's the Ouidad Whipped Curls Daily Conditioner and Styling Primer, and it is for all textures. So this pretty much is a very like thick and luxurious daily conditioner that you can use daily. You can use it to leave in your hair like I like to use. So it also works as like a primer to prepare your hair for whatever styling products that you want to use. I was a little worried at first because I thought it was going to be like a mousse consistency, but it is such a thick cream and I love it. Like it hydrates my hair. I could almost use this like by itself. I like to use this and then just a little bit of one of their like gels on top of it just to give it like a little bit more hold and like prevent any like frizziness. So I will have a full review on all the Ouidad products that I've been using lately coming up pretty soon, but for right now definitely love this. Okay, so everybody and their mom uses whatever their favorite edge control tamer product is. I think every company has come out with one, and I was always scared of them because a lot of them just kind of flaked in my hair. But I picked up the Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste, and I kind of just picked this one over the passion fruit one because it's blueberry. I love blueberries. But you can tell by the tub that I'm almost done. Like I scrape this out and put it in a smaller jar so I can carry it with me whenever I travel because it's so good. I used it today to like lay down just a little bit of my baby hairs, but one, it smells awesome, and two, it has that like jelly consistency. It's not like a wax, it's not like a paste, it just has this like light jelly consistency to it that's lightweight, but it smooths the hair down, and I can use it probably like 3 or 4 days in a row before it'll start to like just build up in my hair, which any product will normally. But love this stuff, and I definitely suggest using it. I use it on my straight hair, I use it on my curly hair, it doesn't matter. I love it all over the place. Okay, and to round out majority of my like curly hair products, this is the Jamaican Mango and Lime Jamaican Black Castor Oil Coconut. Yeah. I mentioned this in last year's hair favorite. So castor oil is great at promoting hair growth as well as nourishing and providing shine for your hair. It's a rather thick oil. So if you have thick textured hair, a lot of hair, medium density, like, you know, normal to really thick hair, I would say this is an awesome product. I picked up coconut because it smells the best. They have like 4 or 5 different fragrances or scents, but I don't like the other ones. I don't like them at all. But anyway, I picked this up at Sally's. And I'm pretty sure you can find this probably at your local beauty supply store or maybe even Walmart. So I have a few products to mention that are geared towards my straight hair. The first is the Redken Pillow Proof Blow Dry Express Primer. You're supposed to shake it before you use it to mix the 2 different solutions. So you can actually use this with heat up to temperatures of 450 degrees, which is insane, and it's gonna protect your hair. So I did a curly to straight routine probably like within the last few months, and I will link it below as well. But I used that and I actually didn't blow dry my hair. I put it on my hair when it was wet just because it's just like a primer for heat. But also I have used it recently when I picked up a blow dryer, which I'm gonna mention. So when I blow dry my hair, it makes it take like 2 seconds to blow dry my hair. Literally probably like 10 to 12 minutes to blow dry my hair. I'm not even lying, when normally it would take me about 30 minutes to blow dry my hair. But it just really like coats the hair, it protects it, it allows it to dry a lot faster. And then the other product that I have is the Redken Diamond Oil. So this is the part of their like breast cancer packaging, but they obviously sell this in like a normal like blue packaging. They are expensive. I think this is like a $30 oil. It is very luxurious. This is a very heavy perfume-esque type of bottle, but it's such a light oil serum that gives awesome shine. Like I'm telling you, if you haven't watched my video when I like straighten my hair, then check that video out, because honestly it was the first time that I used both of these products, y'all, and I'm not lying, my hair was moving, like it was laid and it was swinging and swaying and swooning. So check that video out because the results like speak for themselves and you can actually see it. Okay, so next I just want to talk about a couple of like hair tools. The first is this right here. This is a satin bonnet. So if you have natural hair, curly hair, any type of hair on your head at all, I suggest that you sleep with a satin bonnet on your hair. Satin or silk. It basically is to cut down on the friction that you would normally get if you slept on a cotton pillow. Cotton pillowcase or anything like that. So normally, you know, you move your head while you're sleeping, you don't know that you're moving your head, but you're just kind of just rubbing back and forth, which can cause like a lot of breakage, frizz when it comes to hair. So satin is going to give you a lot more slip. And if you don't want to do a satin bonnet because you know you don't want to look like, you don't want to wear this and look like your Aunt Sally in front of your boo, then you can get a satin pillowcase, and they make them in numerous different colors. I actually picked up a white one from Bed Bath & Beyond because normally I think they just make black, but I like the white bedding. So yeah, what is this? Anywho, so definitely use any type of satin protection whenever you cover your hair to sleep at night. So next, I know wand curls have been like huge over the past couple of years, and to me they're like super simple as opposed to using a traditional clip curling wand. And anytime you saw my hair and it was wand curled, I was using this. This is the Irresistible Me Sapphire 8-in-1 clipless curler, complete curler. I did a review on this doing wand curls. I will link it below because I have 8 million like hair videos I'm gonna have linked below, but please check them out because this is how I use this is how I wand curl my hair. So anytime I wand curl my hair, I use this, whether I just blow the hair out and wand curl it, or if I have flat iron the hair and then I wand curl it, I'm using this bad boy. I will have a coupon code below. I'm not even trying to sell this to you guys, but seriously, it's bond.com. So it has like ionic technology, which is gonna like keep the hair curled. It's not gonna like, you know, burn your hair. It has like adjustable temperatures up until like, I think 300 and like 400 and I think like 450 degrees. It heats up so fast. It comes with the glove so you do not burn yourself, and then it is such the pretty little color right here. So this is just the handle, but it literally comes with like 8 different wands, like different sizes for any type of curl that you ever want to create in life. So when I moved in July, I gave my blow dryer and my flat iron to my mother because she uses them a whole lot more often than I do, and I was just like, oh well, this would just be a way for me not to straighten my hair. But when I went to straighten my hair, I was super excited to try this flat iron. This is the Angelique flat iron. It's like, I'm sure it has a special name and I'll have it linked below. But in my curly to straight routine, I use this, and it actually was my first time using it, y'all, and I'm not lying. I was in love. This with those products right there, those Redken products, give me like laid hair. I'm telling you, honey, like better than going to the salon and doing it. And it took like an hour for me to straighten my hair. And I only use like 360-degree heat on this. It goes up to like freaking 490 or 470, something like crazy like that. It's an amazing flat iron. I love it also because the plates on it are so much wider. I think that definitely helps on cutting down the amount of time that it takes to flatten your hair, because you're gonna cover more hair. This is like the 1.5 inch, 1.25 inch wide plates. You know, normally they just come with those 1 inch plates and you're like going over the hair forever, but love this. Love this. Now in that curly to straight routine, I didn't use a blow dryer and I still achieved really sleek, straight hair. But most recently I have picked up a blow dryer because sometimes I'm just lazy and I don't want to wait for my hair to air dry. And yeah, I picked this bad boy up from my local beauty supply store. It is by the brand Red, I think. Yeah, so it's by the brand Red. It is the Tourmaline Ceramic 1875 Pro. And it was like under $30. So it came with 3 different attachments. One was the concentration nozzle that most hair dryers come with, but it also came with 2 combs. Now, back in the day, we used to use the comb or the brush attachment that would go on the edge of the blow dryer, and that's how you like straightened your hair. And for whatever reason, I stopped doing that. I don't know why. And I was like trying to round brush my hair while I was straightening it. No, if you have curly hair, I don't suggest trying to round brush your hair when you're blow drying it. You're just gonna like rip and snag and cause a lot of like frizz. This right here is what you need. This blow dryer actually came with 2 different comb attachments. One is a shorter one, which is for shorter hair, and then this is the longer one for longer hair. But this right here, combined with this right here, gives me blown out hair in like 12 minutes. I'm not lying. Now these aren't like sleek flat iron results. Obviously I still go with them with a flat iron, but it's definitely a very straight blowout, very quick, and I love it. So I'll just go ahead and use like a Denman brush or a paddle brush to brush out any knots in my hair while it's like wet. And then I apply the little bit of the blow dryer spray or whatever, and then I will go in with this. And whether my hair, even if my hair is like saturated and 2 minutes out of the shower, it still dries my hair very quickly. So I definitely suggest picking this up. Okay, and lastly, I'm just gonna talk about 2 different hair styling tools. Yeah. The first are the Curlformers. So these are from Sally's. They are the actual brand Curlformers. I have a video on these as well that I will link below if you want to know how to use them, because they give you spiral curls without any heat if you want. I use them without heat, and they are probably the most comfortable type of curler to sleep in actually. These are very expensive. They're like $70. So I definitely suggest going on Amazon and Googling like Curlformer dupes, because you can get some that are pretty much identical for like $14, $15. Had I known that before I bought these, I would have done that, but I didn't. So I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, so last year I did a whole lot of like perm rod sets. I don't think I ever filmed a video with my hair in perm rods. I don't think I ever took like any photos because I'm still trying to like perfect it, but I just love how easy they are. And I use different sizes. These are the 3 different sizes that I have, like these darker orange ones, these peach ones, and the pink ones. Go get them from your local beauty supply store. Do not go to Sally's and buy perm rods, because they will be like $2.99 for 8 when you can go to the beauty supply store and get like $24. I'm telling you, go to your local beauty supply store sometimes. They have a lot of things that Sally's has, and they'll have a huger selection, and they'll probably be a little bit cheaper. You know, normally they're located in the hood or whatever, but don't be afraid. Just go down there with a friend, use a buddy system. So I got a bunch of these. I just like to go in really small sections, and I don't have a method. I just like, I'm still working on it. I just like roll my hair up. I need to get like an overhead dryer so I can dry my hair faster, because when you use these, it takes a lot longer to dry your hair when your hair is longer, because you have the hair that's at the end way underneath all the hair up here by the time you get up there, and it just takes longer to get all the way there and get it dry. So if you want to air dry, for me, it probably takes at least 24 hours to fully air dry. But yeah, it would definitely take like a couple hours under the dryer. I love the results of perm rods. They give you those really like tight, bouncy Shirley Temple curls that you can just like fluff up for crazy volume, and I love that look. And then when they start to fall, they just look like, I don't know, they just look so glamorous and effortless. And I'm working on perfecting my perm rod set because I want to do a video on how I do my own, but I'm still working on like some kinks and stuff. Okay, that's everything for this extremely long hair favorites video. I will have links to my like curly hair routines, my curly to straight routines, my Curlformer routines, my 3-strand twist out routine linked below. So definitely check out those videos, and yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much as always for watching. Oh, and if you're still here, I'm going to try a new like video schedule. I've never done a schedule, and I was thinking like I want to give you guys more consistency or give you an idea of when you would know to watch for my video, so you just don't randomly see it one day on your subscription feed. I'm going to try to start doing Sunday and Thursday uploads. I feel like Sunday is a very popular day for videos, not only to like go up, but people are kind of just like settling back in, they're really chill, and they're probably more likely to be searching YouTube on a Sunday. And then also I wanted to get up to a week, so I'm gonna do Thursdays. I don't really have a time specifically. I'm located on the East Coast, so I know my videos would be like 3 hours ahead of anything you watch in California. So I was thinking maybe around like the 6 to 7, like anywhere between like 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern time. So just want to let you guys know that. Hopefully I can stick to it. Yes, but anyway, thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.